The leader has just done a 128.8.
Hey, Kyle. Oh, we are literally learning just by the seat of our pants tonight. I don't even think I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna bump that up a little. I'll just keep it at 10-1 to start. I hope everyone's having a good night. Oh my goodness. Turn the game sound up. Like, I didn't even hear my engine turn on. Oh, I did. Okay. Weird. Please. Oh, this would be good. All-time best lap. Thank you. I don't know if that's a thing tonight, but yeah. Ooh. I knew I was pushing it. I thought I was gonna get at least a little bit more practice, and no, I was out late for work today, and it was getting down to the wire. We only got 15 minutes of practice, so we're gonna be learning on the fly in this one. I don't even know what the fuel's gonna be like or anything. Oh my goodness. Hello, Shaffy.
Push now.
Let me know if I have to adjust sound the next time I stop. Oh, I have to brake a lot earlier.
Yellow flag.
Oh man. This might be another one of those races where we just kind of baby it around, and as long as we stay on the track, we might make up some spots.
Car left.
All right, Rick.
Clear left. Okay,
Thank you, Rick.
15 minutes left. 15 minutes.
I don't know why we had to battle on the outside on our outlap, but thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hey, Firestone. I feel like my levels are a little... Put that down a little. I'm going to put that down a little.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
Put my mic down just a little bit because it was like hitting the red a lot. And I put the game sound just down a little bit, but hopefully that works. Oh, way too hot. 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 Oh my goodness. I haven't even made it past this first portion. Hello, Fluffy. Rob. What? Oh.
The stewards have
clicked into
called us into the
iRacing.
pits for repairs.
Oh man. This is one of those moments where like the last thing I want to do. I know. Well, I always go a lot of time on usernames. I say the first part, and then I'm like, why am I not saying the whole thing? So I just added Rob at the end of
Your
it.
exit is clear. Watch the white line.
Oh, Kyle is out here. Okay, that makes me happy. I wasn't sure if you weren't racing or not. We saw you in the chat. Okay. I just want a lap where no one's around me. Oh, a little too wide there. Let's ice skate around this track. It's starting to come back to me because we've been here before in this league. Just in a much different vehicle. We're still on cold tires, so it might get better as we warm them up a little. I'm trying to remember all my braking zones, but I doubt they're the same anyway from the last time we were here. I can't remember what we were in. If it was trucks or the next gen. I don't remember. I think it might have been next gen. Oh, I cut the course. Whoops.
You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained.
Got it. Slowed down. Okay. Well, there goes this lap time, too. I didn't get to experience where I have to brake for this first turn because of that. Cool. Ugh. Yeah, this track is a little tight. It's it makes some tough battles for sure. And a lot of times it comes down to someone making a mistake in front of you. Oh, a little too much into that one. That portion is just like tiptoeing. Whoa, oh my goodness. Walking on freaking eggshells. This last turn. Oh, my Lanta. Oh, there goes Kyle.
All right, Robert. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Let's get over for Kyle.
All right. Clear right. Sector 1 is 2.9 seconds off the pace.
That is so technical. Like barely on the throttle through all this. Ooh. I remember last time we came here, I had a lot of trouble having speed around this part. I didn't know how to exactly attack that last turn there. Well, we're losing some time now, but we knocked some time off. Oof.
Sector 3 is 3.2 seconds off the pace.
I keep going to cut that short. Hello, Jammin' Blackbird. Sorry I didn't see your comment earlier. Or no, that was the comment that I saw. Or no, you both said the same thing. Okay. Oh, I'm looking at chat. Looking at chat. Looking at chat. And we survived. Yay. Oh. Oh.
Mind these track limits, please, Robert.
Oh, shush. You ain't driving this thing. Nice machine. This one is definitely all about patience. I feel like you have to be so light on the throttle. Literally, as I say that. Yep. You have to be so light on the throttle. I feel like this is where having a nice pedal set would definitely come in handy. Not my little tykes. Yeah, when I crash and my hood pops up, you actually see the RAR on the front of it. I meant to add some more to this before. Okay. How bad is it? We're in last. By 3. Hello, Gozy guy. I think we'll start finding some more speed. Hopefully, as I learn. This is gonna be a lot of learning in the race itself. Thumbnail. I'll forget later, and then we'll just be live, and that's dropping a screenshot.
Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Don't remind me. There we go. Updated the thumbnail. Somehow, some way. Wow, I thought I was not gonna be able to watch this. Oh my goodness. Dang it. I was watching that lap for learning purposes. There we go. It's back. Ugh. Ooh, payday race. Phone and computer. I want to see how he takes this last. He really slows down, then arches it a bit. Okay. Alright. Well, with the last 3 minutes of practice, I have a feeling I'm going to use up every moment of qualifying as well, just to, I don't know.
All
I should
clear
have.
on pit exit. You
I
can push now.
should have practiced yesterday. I don't know when that would have happened, because my only free time I used to stream. But at some point, I should have practiced before this. I hate when I go into things like this for road courses. We sort of barely made that. Oh.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Oh, come on. Okay. We didn't wreck. Can't remember the last time I got a new phone. It may... Honestly, it may be 5 years now. My volume button just fell off mine. We are gonna be hot garbage tonight. I don't know. Sometimes I surprise myself. We pick up the track early on. Like I just play it safe, and then I start to pick up things off of other people while we're racing, and we get in a groove. So hopefully that happens. I don't even know when I'm gonna pit or anything.
What?
Yo.
Checker flag, B19.
Good vibes to you as well, Kyle. Is the sound all good, everybody?
Session, B19.
Car's not too loud, not too low. All that jazz. Oh. Been racing. Bugs. Does he out here? Does he tonight? We only have 19. Righty. Thank you, Shaffy. Hello, John in Texas. Hope you're doing good. Ugh.
Pit exit's clear. Push. Okay, Robert. We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
It's going to take more than 5 minutes to do your laps, so don't worry about that time limit.
Potato. It's, I don't know. As long as my phone survives, we've paid it off. I don't have to make payments on it. It's just one less bill. It works. I was outside for most of today, and it is now hitting me right now. We're on our out lap for qualifying. I'm like falling asleep driving this. Go nothing. I was like, I might just start at the back regardless. Pocono definitely took that turn 1 a lot faster. I think it was an issue for me in the last time we came here too. I would take the first turn a little too light. Too late to practice that now. We're doing good against our all-time best lap though. We're already a second ahead here. Ooh. That's a dangerous turn. It always it kind of baits you, this one too, into going faster than you really should, at least for me.
E8, well, that was at 135.1.
E8. I don't even know. I haven't even been in traffic. Imagine if I start in the freaking middle of the pack. Hang on to your hats. No one wears hats anymore. I don't know. I wear hats. Baseball caps. As you can tell, I'm really concentrating on my qualifying lap.
That's a new fastest lap for Graham, 129.0.
89. I want to start at the back, but not behind certain people. That makes sense. Because it would be pretty sad to just get stuck if we end up actually feeling kind of racy here.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 90 Fahrenheit.
Kind of forgot, if I wanted to roll a little faster, it's also good to
P12.
I should have practiced taking that a little quicker. I took it pretty quick. Alright, now we're falling down. Here we go. Qualifying's over, so we'll see where we fall. It's like Carpenter out front right now, Fodorero in second. And then where are we gonna fall? At the end? We're already at the end. Only reason we're at 13th is because others didn't qualify yet. We'll figure it out. It's already kind of coming back to me. It's not at all the same in terms of driving that we last came here, but it's starting to come back to me. Ooh. Oh no. You got this. Okay. 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 Yeah, dangerous is right. Oh man, there's a lot of chat going on. Sorry if I don't keep up with all of it. Obviously, a little hard to read while driving. And unlike the ovals, we don't have cautions on road courses, so yeah. Oh, here's the
Right,
pit.
we'll go ahead and let the rest of the time run out in case anybody's still out there running. But it's a road
Watch your
course.
speed.
Just keep driving until it's
Box
over
in,
and
3,
everybody will be fine.
2, 1. Box
Oh,
now.
hopefully I didn't get disqualified there. Okay, let's get out of this car.
Copy, I'll quote you and everyone's now fine at the end, Tony.
It's gonna be okay.
Traded it in, nice. Glad you're getting value back on it. Oh, nice. Hope you have a good vacation, Fluffy Rob. Oh man, it's so silent. Oh no, not us. 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 Thank you, Robledo. Kyle Cleveland did not qualify, neither did Ewing. Neither did Bud's probably went in reverse. Joel too. All these fast people are gonna have to get past us now. I feel like Wreck-It Ralph. I'm gonna wreck it. Vroom vroom race time. Rise and shine, it's racing time. Thank you, Ghost Guy. B4. I feel like we're playing Battleship or something. Thank you, Fluffy. Yeah, I know. I gotta be more confident. I just know I didn't get any practice in, so I don't want to ruin anyone else's race, and I also don't want to be stinky poo-poo out there. Watch out for those right turns.
That's the end of the session. P15.
Oh. That is wild that Yappybot just was like, you know what? Nope. And just, there's no drafting helper whatsoever. They just go to Highline, right? With like a lap to go. I don't know. You know, they might have gotten loose though. They're going such high speeds on that track that I think a lot of the driver bots kind of they just couldn't handle being in the pack like that. So I don't know if it was fully intentional. They might have just lost the car. Okay, here we go. Get out there. Oh my goodness. This track is so tight. The outlap's going to be dangerous. Well, also apologies, I needed a drink and I forgot to mute. It's going to be interesting this week at Iowa and some of the other shorter tracks, but this week at Iowa, it's going to be a totally different race because it's like a smaller track, not absolutely ridiculous like iRacing Super Speedway, and eventually the leaders catch the rear of the field. So I've noticed that the rear of the field has trouble getting away from their battles and they're like too wide forever, but whoever's in the front, they get single file right away and they like run away from everybody. But then when they hit the lap cars do not want to give up any space to the leaders, and it makes an interesting dynamic where the leader then not only is, you know, they have a lot of trouble with the lap cars. Just saying. There's gonna be some drama.
Okay, Robert, here we go.
Oh, okay. We're starting.
Go, go, go.
Oh, really? I didn't realize that's how this was gonna work. Oh man, I'm sorry everybody behind me. I thought we were gonna have some
Car right.
space here.
East, clear right.
Jeez. That was abrupt. Ooh. Oh, someone's going through. Oh, my
Yellow
Lanta.
flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Okay, stay on. Oh, who was that? Poor Ewing. Someone else lost it up here. It's Johnston.
Oh, me, Andrew,
12.
my bad.
You're all good.
Yeah, someone slid right through the grass. They must have ran into Ewing there. An innocent bystander. Try third gear here. See if it rolls a little faster. Oh, it took a long time to get turned though. I think second gear. Oh, Joel almost lost it behind us. We almost lost it. And there goes Cyrus. Oh. O'Reilly.
Left side. Still there.
We made a pass. I mean, it was after they almost wrecked, but we made a pass.
Well done, Robert. Great move. Keep it up. E11.
That's
That
right,
lap time
crew
was
chief. Send me the positives.
1:34.0.
My braking zone for that turn one is so odd that I feel like I just messed Joel up. I just don't know how to do turn one though.
Sorry about that, Dave. You got this back when you get going, man.
Car in front of us is Evans.
Ooh. Just zigzagging across the track back and forth. It's a fun little section right there. The last part. I gotta stop thinking about Joel behind me and just do my thing. I spend too much time looking in that mirror, I'll mess up one of these ridiculous turns.
Okay, Robert. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes. That's the fastest lap.
Oh, drifting nation. There you go, Joel.
On your right. Still clear right. Come on, man, defend harder.
Oh, I think it's probably smarter that I let the faster car go. He's much faster than us.
The gap's now 0.7.
Less pressure. I don't arc this turn enough. I'm gonna eat up my tire doing that. Oh, got in the dirt. Ah, we got a 1X. Gosh darn it.
Cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Robert. Come on, focus. We need more speed. Don't try to brake later. Just concentrate harder. E12.
It would have been cool if we somehow made it out of this with a 0X, but it's all good. It's all good. I hate when I break the seal on the X, though.
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 0.5.
Oh, what did the cones do to you? I'm honestly kind of surprised we came back here because I feel like a lot of people a lot of the drivers sort of complained. I didn't. I mean, I'm fine mixing up road courses. But a lot of them didn't like this the last time we came here. Probably because of the ARCA car. They like to keep the theme a little bit where they actually race. I don't know how to do turn one. I'm sorry, Kyle.
The guy in front is Reno.
Hello, Reno. Man, we're kind of holding up Kyle and Ewing here. Oh, went a little wide. I think I did it a little better that time. Oh my goodness. That section is so tough.
Use all the track, force him to find the gap.
And we are so slow. I feel like we're starting to catch Reno a little bit though. Oh no, what happened to Kyle? What happened?
Sector 3 is 1.3 off the pace.
Why do people get on the radio and yell?
Car left, clear left.
I got very nervous that Rick was gonna run into us. Re-entering the track. Oh. I got a little overexcited and cooked them going into that.
On your left.
Too wide
Clear
through here,
left.
huh? Yeah, he thought better of it. I'm glad, because I did not want to go too wide through there either. Oh,
On your right. Hold your line.
all right, just
Still
have the
there.
spot.
Right side's clear.
We're good.
Bad luck, Robert. Come on, don't let him get away.
Nope, it was tactical. The only reason he's behind us is because he got wrecked earlier.
V12.
Oh, Rick, what? No, Rick. Oh, Rick. Rick ate it. They spun out back there. That's frustrating. He was doing good too. He was up a bit. I don't know what happened, if it was self-inflicted or someone got into him. And then that happens. That's frustrating. All right, Reno. I'm back here. I think Reno did the same thing I did with Ewing, just let him go. There was talk about cautions at road course as in our league in the Discord, which was kind of interesting.
Johnston behind is now 1.6.
I don't know how I feel about it. I think before doing this, I would have definitely said cautions. And I think I still think cautions should be part of it because they're part of real racing with the NASCAR cars. Oh, Reno, where are you? Oh. And it would definitely make it interesting. I just don't know where you draw the line of what's a caution or not. But in general, I feel like iRacing stuff they don't put cautions on here because who wants to pace lap around a road course, right? I think that's why they do it. But you can put quick cautions on. But in terms of like the excitement of the race for the broadcast and stuff, man, that would definitely spice it up a bit. Probably gets a little boring sometimes when we get strung out. That's why I like the in-cars. I think the in-cars are interesting because you get the whole story for that driver. You really see like what's going on. It's not just space between everybody.
Car left. Hold your line.
Alrighty
Clear
then.
left, V12. Come on, keep pushing. Left side. Still there.
I don't know what he said to me.
Still there.
Thanks, Mitchell.
Still there. Clear left. Clear right.
Why is everyone hitting me?
Did I hit you when you were shifting gears up?
No, I had the gas down.
Weird. I don't know how I closed them so fast.
Hilton's good though. He doesn't, he tries to avoid contact. That was just an honest mistake. Others, however, I seem to often find that they get into tight spaces and bullish you out of the way. Okay.
Sorry, Cleveland.
I don't understand. I don't understand. What? I mean, I know my braking zones are probably a little different, but like they can't be, I don't know. I feel bad for Hilton because I mean, that's front end damage for him. It's even worse. I am the piñata. I'm just trying to carefully get around this track. And so far it's paid off, and I've been close to the top 10, and then I fell back a little bit again, and comes and goes. And now my car is not driving at all like it was. And I lost all that time that I had put between myself and Reno. Like, I slowed down here. I mean, I don't know. I didn't do it any differently, I don't think.
Gap to Reno behind is now 1.0 seconds. Okay, Robert, the next car is Johnston.
Alright, let's try creating some space here. We're being too cautious. 12 laps of fuel remaining.
The gap to Johnston in front is now 6.7 seconds.
I think that contact definitely it changed something. The car feels weird. I don't know how to explain it. It's a lot more loose feeling. Feels loose. I don't feel as fast down the straightaway. But we move on. We're a tank. Hello, I'm Sus. Hello, everybody. If I missed anyone, obviously it's hard to look at chat and drive, so thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying. We got a new contender behind us, Robert Webb. Tried entering a little quicker because I know that there was a car behind me, and then I overcooked it. These tires are feeling old.
Robert, don't let this guy distract you.
Trying. And I already binned it. Oh.
Car left. Still there. Clear left. Left side.
Whoa.
Hold your line.
Too wide around the hairpin.
He's still there.
We both kind of backed out of it, I think.
Still there. Still there. He's still there.
Whoa.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Oh, he's going straight. He's going straight.
Dang it.
Dang it, Robert. That was fun.
Just like Sonoma.
He just went straight. Absolutely cooked it in that turn. I'm going to do that at some point tonight. I know it. Oh, Rick's worked their way back up to us. Kind of chattered the tires there a little bit.
Evans is getting closer. The gap's come
I
down
wonder
to
if people are going, they're not going down the first gear there, are they? No, right? This car is handling really weird. Oh, Rick, you're scaring the bejesus out of me. I've already been run over.
Carl, clear left.
What? I don't understand. Am I honestly braking
Car
that
ahead
different
is
than everybody
Johnston.
else? Every time Rick goes to try to pass me, he spins out. But I'm not even.
My bad.
I'm not changing my line or anything. I'm like not trying to do anything shady. I'm just literally driving
It's all good.
how I drive. I just feel bad if that he keeps losing it.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Yellow flag. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh. Good night, Goji. Goji going to bed. Oh yeah, different. Wait, was it Goji guy with a different work schedule now? Have a good sleepy time.
The gap to Johnston ahead is now 9.2.
If we want to pass anybody further to get ahead of 12, we're gonna need someone to royally screw up. So we're 9 seconds behind 11th. Certain parts of this track I think I may be better at, and then other parts I am so slow, and like for example Hilton and Webb they like catch up to me instantly. Like right here I'm awful at this part of the track, but then others I somehow create separation. I don't know what's happening. Oh, here we go. We're off. We're off. We are off. Yep. Go ahead. There we go. There we go. That's two on me.
Car right.
Oh, okay, Rick.
Right side's
I'm
clear.
gonna cross you over. How about that?
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left. inside.
Well, that sucks.
Clear left.
Man, that was good. That sucks though. Good battle for a while though.
Go ahead, boys.
Appreciate it, bro.
Ooh. Got a little spicy there for a second. I didn't appreciate the late pass, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna fight.
Thanks, Kyle.
And that pressure definitely
Yep, just take me with you.
got him to overcook the tires in that turn.
Jump on my back.
I have a feeling we ain't gonna see Hilton and Webb again, though. They're gonna be
Almost
gone.
did.
I don't know. I mean, they weren't on me the whole way around. We had ebbs and flows of where I would gap them and then they'd gap me. But I feel like I was really keeping them behind me during that last section.
Come on, we can do better than this. Focus on your exits. Keep it smooth. V14.
Kyle Carpenter in second, Wes in third.
Blue flag.
Blue flag. Oh, great. This is going to be so much fun letting people by on this track. We're going to lose so much time.
Blue flag.
I'm trying, Fodderero, I'm sorry.
Blue flag. Right side. Clear right. Car right. Right side's clear. Right side. Blue flag. Clear right.
There we go. I think we did okay. I mean, it was the best we could do during that tight spot.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Oh, Hilton, like, almost basically stopped on the track unless he lost it there. Oh, Hilton, where are you going? Nice save. I was nice and backed out. Also, because I didn't want to get in a wreck.
132.6.
I slowed down way too much there. I don't know what I'm doing in turn one. Ooh.
The gap to Hilton ahead is now 1.3.
We got rocked in that section.
Next car is Hilton.
Oh, Hilton. Hang on to her. Oh my goodness.
Car clear right.
Oh my goodness.
Awesome. Well done.
Alrighty then. I might come in next time. Oh, Hilton's going in. Oh yeah, I'm a lap down, so
B13.
we're gonna try to undercut. Oh, Rick's out here still. I think Hilton was like, all right, I'm done with these tires.
Sorry, bro, I hit the grass.
Maybe we were going so slow the first few laps. But most of those laps that we actually kind of protected our tires a little. I don't know.
Lead car's pitting.
Alrighty, here we go.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
That was scary.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, hey, pit guys, how you doing? Long time no see.
I'm going in.
Whew.
Graham is now leading. He takes it's clear. Don't cross the
51,
white line.
Alright, I think we actually kind of made it out. Okay. I didn't get into a bunch of traffic here. Gotta remember I got cold tires now. Hilton definitely undercut us.
Sorry, I didn't know where to go.
Cold tires are wonderful. They're so much fun. Okay.
All right, Robert. As the car exits in the pits, heads up. The gap to Reno behind is increasing. It's now 5.3 seconds. That's half distance. The fuel's okay. 15th place. Blue flag.
I hope the fuel was okay. You just said you filled it to the end.
The car in front of us is now wet.
man, Hilton. They have been having trouble with that turn.
Yeah, that was close.
All right, go.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Thanks, Pierre.
Oh. Oh.
Well, you know, and then I'll get screwed up.
Man, that cost us some time. I had to really slow down.
14.
I know what he did though. Like sometimes I get too quick to go on the radio, but you forget you're still in the middle of kind of a technical turn, and your brain only does so many things. So that's probably what happened to him.
Web ahead is increasing. It's now 6.9 seconds.
Oh boy. Why did I do that? Nope,
Pay
nope,
attention
nope.
to track limits.
3 off
Please,
tracks.
Robert.
3 of those X's are mine. 3 of those X's are mine. Four of them are from getting whacked.
Appreciate it, man.
The leader has just done a 128.7.
Alright, let's get back on track here. Getting a little sloppy. I got out of focus with the letting gray by there. I want to stay away from Evans back there. And I'm not going to do that by slowing way too slow in turn 1.
Carpenter is leading the race.
I could probably carry a lot more momentum around that hairpin than I do. Ooh.
Go ahead, buddy.
Whee.
I appreciate that, Kyle. That's not where I really intended to make the pass.
Yeah, I ran a little wide, so I just let you get.
Thank you, Hilton.
Ooh, getting a little loose there. Tried not to slow down as much that time, but I don't know if it did anything.
Blue flag.
Gotta be careful where I let Ewing by, because Rick has a history of trying to fit right through there as well. You're letting the lead lappers. Maybe I'll do it at You'll break me here, Ewing.
On your right. Clear right.
Thanks, Robert.
On your right. Clear right.
All right, have fun, Rick. I saw that
Clear
coming.
left.
I did not mean to do that.
I didn't think so. I didn't think so.
But it looked cool as hell, though.
I was literally about to say that. He did look kind of cool, spinning around in slow motion.
Go by, Nick.
Thank you, sir. Good pace though, bud.
It would have been if I kept my position.
Oh, at least it didn't tire barrier. That's the main thing.
He didn't have that position. I don't know what world he had that position. He didn't have that. There ain't no way that car was stopping.
The gap in front has increased to 10 seconds.
That's my position. Now we got Nick. The lead lap behind us. Oh, I got scared there. I kind of overcooked it for third. I thought we were going to slide right off into the grass.
Blue flag.
Nick's gonna catch us right in the middle of all the
14th.
spaghetti turns. Oh, what is it? Look, all these cones over here.
Appreciate it.
Next turn. Oh.
Yes, sir. No worries.
Front straightaway then.
Yeah.
Gap to Evans. Behind is now 3.2. Come
Roar,
right, sounds
thank
clear.
you.
Blue flag.
That cost us a good amount of time. I prefer to do it here. Like at these big hairpin, it's just way easier to not lose time at. But we let Rick get back into striking distance here. We slowed down so much on that straightaway. That's like a full speed straightaway. Oh, that was awful. I'm not gonna do it there again. Something happened to Rick again. He's now 7 seconds back. Must have gone off track or something. Or they let that car go, Tyler.
The gap in front is now.
I wish I was a little better than 14th. Not over though. Some others can make mistakes, and as long as we got the car going forward, maybe we'll pick up a spot.
Graham is now in the lead.
Oh, Wes Graham in the lead. I wonder if the leaders got into each other, or it was just natural passing. Like, what happened? Interesting. I keep thinking that DRS sign is a car in the grass. That was Hilton behind us. Oh yeah, they went off a little while ago on this turn ahead. I learned my lesson the last time we came here, and like I just play this turn very carefully, and it's worked out. I think so many people have lost so much time going off there. It's just not worth trying to get that little extra foot or whatever it would be by braking later or going in faster. I just don't, not worth it. It's so easy to lose it.
Yellow flag.
Oh. I feel like that same flag happened with that car at the same exact spot last time we were here. Last time it happened though. Weird noise, like sound effects from the game in that turn. I should keep it in third gear a little longer and then switch to second when we're coming out of the turn. Seconds ahead. Next position. Say it. In third a little longer, roll it in third gear because it's a little quicker than going down to second. And then once we get out of there, down to second for the giddy up. Wow, I felt a lot faster there for some reason. I don't know if that was placebo effect or we actually were. I know what those are. They're gazebos. Anyone know that reference?
Evans is closing you down. The gap has come down to 9.1 seconds.
Go to left, truck.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, you got it, Yeto. Ooh. Okay, I can't look at chat. I almost wrecked.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 60 seconds.
Come on, Andrew.
Thanks, Robert.
No problem.
I'm thirsty. Oh, that was the other emoji. One of the hamster water bottles. I don't know if they're big enough for me to get that whole picture in there, but we'll see what I can do.
Yellow flag. Carpenter is now leading.
Roll up to 7th now. I remember when they were riding around us. I don't know what I did there shifting wise, but I didn't like it. We got some lead cars to let by somewhere. I ain't slowing down on the front stretch. No. I will find somewhere. Not here. This is dangerous. Maybe the next one. Isn't really close enough.
Okay, Robert, the next car is Johnston. Car right. He's still there. Clear right.
Appreciate it, bro.
Car right. Clear right.
Thank you, sir.
The gap to Hilton behind is increasing. It's now 14 seconds.
Hamster sucking device. Phrasing?
Thanks, Chavez. Thank you, Schumacher.
That's only on Monday.
Oh, I thought I was about to bin it.
Fair enough.
Okay, Robert, you're in Johnston in. The gap is 6.4.
Oh. Oh. Interesting.
Go ahead, Leo.
Sorry, Jason.
What is happening to Johnston here? Is he like, maybe he's just really slowing down, letting people by, or is he actually like, is the car broken? I think he was just letting people by, kind of got stuck in a train there, maybe. I don't know. But he wasn't even in the picture. He must have had an off track at some point and then got stuck letting people go. I gotta try not to get too wide-eyed here. I already almost did it in that turn where you know what? Maybe I can just get that extra little inch braking in. And then you spin out and overcook the brakes. Just us being here might cause enough pressure for a mistake. I just gotta be consistent with what I'm doing. Caught up for a reason. Nice and smooth. Oh no. No. And that was it. I tried going faster through that section and I did that. And we were 2.5 close to him.
Appreciate it.
We can still get it back.
I know that wasn't the ideal lane, but
We can still get this back. Gotta follow my own advice here. Oh, what happened? Oh, he binned it too. Oh, I downshifted. And I am so lucky my car didn't spin out when I accidentally downshifted. Dang, that must have been bad. We went from a very low to a big high. All right, P13 it is. Let's try to hold on to it. I think that's the best we're gonna do today. Because Kyle is like 27 seconds ahead. Austin must have just absolutely ate up his tires or something. Like he was struggling there. We caught up quick there at the end. Maybe we're so slow our tires are actually somewhat getting taken care of.
Thanks, Reno.
Thanks, Rick.
Hilton is reeling you in. The gap's now 16 seconds.
yeah, you're welcome. Sorry, I wasn't the best place there.
Oh, good, man. Made it work.
Sorry.
You're good, bud.
I am hungry too. I need the hamster water bottle dispenser and a pellet dropper. Man, what am I doing on this turn here? Like I forgot how to drive. In that specific spot.
Thanks, Dad. Appreciate it.
No problem, man. Have a birthday.
Hey, thanks, man.
In the middle of a race.
Thanks.
Alright, we got the race leader coming up on us. We gotta make sure we don't do anything silly. That means the broadcast is on its way. Wonder how Bugs is doing.
Thank you again.
Let's keep that thing pointed forward, but
That same turn hates me.
I'm here.
Brake check the leader. No. Imagine if we one day had the lead and someone like just took us out. That'd be sight. I wish I was streaming these things when I won the season opener a few seasons ago. That would have been really cool, having everyone here for that.
Thank you, sir. Welcome.
Blue flag.
The leader is here.
White flag, last lap.
You'll outbreak me at the top, Kyle.
Appreciate it.
Car right. Clear right.
And that is how you let the leader by.
13th place.
And we barely lost a step. I think if I'm not gonna say anything just yet. Oh, someone's off the track up here, but it is not for position, unfortunately.
that was almost deja vu, buddy.
Whoa.
Blue flag.
You got this. I ain't got nobody coming. And P13.
That's it. We're done.
He just drives off into oblivion. I think that... Nice job, Carpenter. I think that, I think I mean, we weren't that quick, but I think we actually had a pretty mistake-free-ish race. There was a few off tracks, but nothing too egregious.
Hey, Bethel, that was one hell of a battle there at the end, man.
I think the biggest thing that slowed us down the one time was when Hilton got in the back of us.
Congrats, Jerry Reed.
But
Congrats, Jerry. Let's go play some STO to celebrate.
I can't go to bed. I gotta go to work in the morning. For once now, shift.
Nah, man. Call in sick because they're celebrating too hard.
I'm out of gas. I was wondering what's happening.
Yeah, bro. Running out of gas.
I don't know why Lance was very adamant about passing me
I
there.
still think you got me, though.
It was cutting out there right out, coming out of that last turn.
5, 4, 3,
I thought you were messing with
2,
me or something.
1. Box now.
No, I had her pinned to the floor.
Ooh. All right. Hey. The RAR car finishes P13. Now we will be in the meeting. Oh, Bugs didn't race. Oh. Didn't want to use this car. I don't know. I kind of thought it was fun. I like the... It was difficult, but I like these kind of races where it's just different and it makes everyone uncomfortable. Usually it's just like us backmarkers that are uncomfortable. But then when you get a track like this and a car combo like this where it doesn't really fit, then everybody's uncomfortable. It's kind of fun. But all right. What can we do? Let's fastest came in that. Guess we could look for, where did I get that contact? Was that lap 11? First, we're gonna turn the sound down just a little. There we go. We're all still talking on here. All right. Oh yeah, I guess I should see if that was my fault. If I thought I gave him space, but oh, I mean, if I go any wider, that turn's very hard to make. I thought he was low. I don't know. He kind of came right.
Right. We have to talk
I turned
to
left for sure, but
our winner.
I thought he was staying left a little
Kyle
bit
Carpenter.
more.
What a great run you had, man. I know this has been an up and down kind of season for you. So close to getting so many victories, but tonight able to pull it off. Tell us about your race.
Yeah, I had a good race. Being able to keep up with Leonard and Wes there the whole time, that was a lot of fun. All three of us, racing together the whole time and all that. During the pit stop, I didn't take a full tank of gas. I took just a little bit. I thought I might have took a little bit too little, and I had like 3 laps of the good at the end of it, so I cut it really close, and then it's just so hard to pass, I was second going in the pits. I was thinking maybe I could come out first, and
yeah, I was in the gas.
And then I come out behind Wes instead, and then tried to make the pass on him. It didn't work, and then I fell back and just trying to keep up and trying not to wreck the car at the same time. It's really hard to drive with this setup, but had a lot of fun.
And it definitely showed. Kyle, tell everybody at home right now that's watching live, hey, how do you celebrate your win? It's not your first win in the OCRP series, but how hard it is to actually get a win here, number one. But two, how do you celebrate?
Just I just do a bunch of donuts and then take a bunch of pictures and savor it, because it's really hard to win here in the series, especially on Thursday against Wes and Leonard and a bunch of other guys in here that are really fast, and they come up so close so many times, and then to finally get it and on a road course is kind of out there for me, but
Not that much visible damage.
kind of cherish it.
For mentally, what is it like to get a win after you get the pole?
It's actually, I forgot about that now that I won the race. The pole was very surprising to me too. That was, I almost missed turn 2 driving it in so hard just to get that first lap. And, just had to race these guys
cool
hard
view,
all race.
actually.
And, they, had to have things go your way. And it finally went my way for once.
Well, there you go. Kyle Carpenter started on the pole, get the finish in the number 1 position. Moving on, got to talk to Leonard Fodorero.
I like looking
Jeff,
at it from this angle.
Yes.
It's cool.
Before you, real quick, I have one question I need to ask Kyle.
Oh, have it.
Are you celebrating tonight's victory with an ice cold Coors Banquet beer?
I don't have any, but I might have a little bit of
shame
moonshine
on
in the
you.
fridge.
For shame.
Two of them.
Lie to us.
2 of them went.
Shame.
Oh, there goes
Lie to
Robert.
us.
There goes.
I guess next time I have to put
Everybody
Coors on the car.
overcooked that turn.
Okay, that means that he has Coors in the car and that he definitely
Another
has
one
a
over
Coors
there,
Banquet,
too.
and he's
Oh,
gonna
my goodness.
enjoy that ice cold beverage. But moving on to Leonard Fodorero, started second, finishes second. Leonard, talk about how hard it was to pass here. You guys, all 3 of you were out front, and then that contact in the section that had elevation. Tell us about what happened.
I gotta unmute myself. That passing here was a challenge. It was definitely ridiculous. You practically had to have better tires in a turn. You have to perfectly hit the braking point like I did, trying to make the pass on the 88 there in the hill portion. But you had to be perfect on the throttle, and you had to not lock up the tires. You do that, you mess up your whole turn. You hope the whole apex gets messed up, and once you do that, you lose a lot of time, and it's just not healthy for the lap. And then the contact up the hill, it was frustrating. I cannot lie. It was definitely frustrating because it seems like I'm being more of a bumper every week to everyone, but for them to slow down. But I mean, at the same time, it is a racing incident. Just starting to get a little irritating that it's being consistent more and more now throughout the weeks. So hopefully next week it's a little bit clean, but again, it's just racing. And
Well, you talk about frustration. The next 5 races we have till we get to the championship, does that change the way that you approach these tracks and how much room you're giving the other guys?
Well, it's like last season I didn't give enough room to many people, and it was a deal for a lot of others. That I start giving more room. It seems like the more room I give, the less room everyone else gives, and I don't know.
That's the way I feel sometimes.
I'm not gonna change my driving style because of incidents on the track, but if I gotta do it, then so be it. I mean, I'm not gonna by all means, I'm not gonna wreck anybody. I'm not gonna intentionally spin somebody out. I don't ever want to do that. But if I have to give them absolutely zero room for them to possibly have to live to give me the position, then I will absolutely do it in these next 5 races. I am not going to give much room anymore for the next.
Well,
5.
there you go. Leonard Fodorero starting second. He will finish in the second position, and we have to catch up to Wes. Sorry to bring you into any kind of drama that there may be in this league. I know you're absolutely over it, and there is no drama there. What a drive you had. You were up front all day. You finished in third, and you pulled over, and you let Leonard by you. Tell us about that, those last few laps.
I ruined his race. He should have won the race. And he slammed the door on me going up the hill, and I went for a gap that closed very quickly, a little too quickly, and spun him out. And even if he was running second, or even if I was just coming off suspension or anything, I would have let him have the spot anyway, because I felt bad about it as soon as it happened. He has been a punching bag this entire season. He got so much crap from everybody else in previous seasons, and now he's the punching bag, and nobody seems to care.
Ooh.
But I do have a little bit of heart left in me.
Well,
so
we definitely knew that, and I knew the moment that it happened, I was like, I know Wes enough to know that he's probably beating himself up over this. He should just drive away with it and just do his thing. But when you're in a section like that, whenever somebody's closing the door on you, making a bold move, and you get into the elevation, and you're having to deal with not only what the car's going to do in elevation, but also based on your driving style, and you have so much on the line there with your championship. Walk us through that.
Oh.
I mean, he should have walked out with a couple of points on me, and at least he got to come out with at least one on me. These next 4 races are going to be tight. I missed last week and gained 7 points on him because he had a bad showing at the end of last week's race. So,
that's
moving
tough.
on. It's always been game on. I'm always out here points racing to begin with, but I ran my line that I normally ran the entire race. I noticed Leonard and Kyle were kind of throwing a wider apex onto the top of the hill, and I was running the rumble strip most of the time, putting my left sides on it, at the crest, and I went to go hit my same line again after missing it, and just after the pit stop, it just felt like the tires just didn't want to exist underneath of the car there. Still a really fun race to drive. I'm amazed that I got to maintain pace with Kyle and Leonard there at the beginning of the race. But got to thank Tony at WMD Paint Shop for my paint, and look forward to going to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway next week.
Well, I'll be absolutely biased because I am a biased person when it comes to iRacing, but because I was jumping up and down and about to cry for Jonathan Orndorff to get his win last week. But I will be biased and say, if it wasn't for you 3 out front, we would have fallen asleep up in the booth. So we appreciate the racing that you guys provided. It was incredible. Thank you. It was incredible. And we really, really are looking forward to the next few races we have to go. And your mindset right now going into this with the championship, are you worried about all the pressure that people are putting on you and like, hey, we expect more out of you to do this on a weekly basis, and how does that affect you going into the championship where you win nothing?
There is nothing to put on me. It's just go out there and try to do what we've been doing all season and get top 5s and top 10s, try to maintain the gap. Let's see, he should be 8 ahead of us now, so we got 7 spots to give him. So as long as we can stay there these next 4 races, or we can finish ahead of them in 1 or 2 of these, then that is how it is. I mean, it's literally for nothing. It's just, we're just out here trying to have fun, I guess. Some people are taking a lot more serious than others, but it is what it is, man. You just go into each race and just try to do your best. Just try to have fun with it. If you're not having fun, then can't help you.
Well, Brandon Buggs wasn't able to make the race tonight. Does that make you feel better about yourself? Were you expecting him to show up and destroy you all, and you could never ever pass him again? Were you happy about him not showing up tonight?
No, I wasn't. It kind of
There's Wes pulling over to give him spot back.
If you're not having fun out here, then don't show up. Everybody's their own person. I would love for everybody to show up to every single race and race everybody.
There was 8 on the lead lap.
Race, but sometimes it's either they don't have the track or it's not their particular style. The stock car road racing, it's tough, but if you don't treat it like a GT3 or LMP2, then you can actually get around the place. But I hate it when anybody doesn't get the chance to show up.
How bad did I botch this?
I wasn't here last week to congratulate him, in person for his win.
I thought we were going to go around longer.
Kind of time here. I want everybody out here. It's no fun with 5 people. I'd rather, we have 20, 25, 30, and, we get to throw down and then, have conversations afterwards and move on with it.
I totally understand. And I was only
We
just
started
giving you
basically
some
in
crap, and
15th instead of the
must know
13th.
that. I was just only giving crap about that. But I got to say, awesome job tonight. What an incredible race we saw in the top 3 specifically. But Joe, I wish I could talk to Andrew. I wish I could talk to Joel. There's a lot of people I want to talk to, but I'm going to leave it over to you, buddy.
I appreciate you giving me a little bit of courtesy there. Let's talk to Andrew Ewing. What an incredible run for you, Andrew. Started 17th in this field, towards the end of the field, finishing top 4. What was the key to slowly working your way through the field?
Thanks, man. Yeah, good night.
His
Sorry,
results, by the
there.
way.
I had a bit of trouble. I got into the back of him early on in the race, but really just taking your time, easy on the throttle, easy with the steering inputs. It seemed to be the thing working for me. But, just took my time with it and let it come to me. But overall, good night, so can't complain.
How hard was it to let it come to you? How hard was this track to work together and ultimately let it come to you? This car is notorious for being a little difficult to drive, albeit being underpowered. What did it take? Was it just simply discipline? Was it mental acumen? Was it attention? For you, what was the secret?
I guess it's a little bit of all of it. It's like driving in the rain with no tread left on your tire, so sort of took it like that. I'm being from Ireland, I'm used to plenty of rain, so just drove it that way.
He's no stranger to the rain. Andrew Ewing, our hard charger of the night, coming from 17th all the way up to 4th. Another man who's no stranger to the rain or making hard charges, it's Cold War, Charles Gray. Started in 5th, dropped back a little bit, and ends up finishing in 5th. Tell us about the run. Tell us about your car, and how are you able to basically maintain top 5 all night long?
These road courses are just about consistency, man. When I realized there was no way I was keeping up with Leo, Wes, and Kyle, Kiflam, indeed.
Kiflam, my brother.
When I realized I wasn't keeping up,
I feel like
with
Jeff
them,
may
it
have
was
had a
just
few
kind of,
drinks tonight during the
save my
broadcast.
tires, and then I think I had 10 seconds to them, and then like 15 seconds to the guy behind me. So I was just on an island, so I could just kind of drive my own race. I didn't really have to contend with too much till the end when we got up to lap traffic, but it was just kind of hit my marks and just focus on what I was doing and take care of the car. It was pretty much like a Sunday drive out there for me. There wasn't too much going on.
So looking at the rest of the schedule then, what are you most excited about? What are you most apprehensive about? And, what is your goal then moving through the rest of this season?
Just trying to be consistent. I know I've missed some races earlier in the season due to work and kids and things like that. So I'm just looking forward to getting out there, seeing what I can do, competing, seeing where I can place. Definitely looking forward to Homestead. I've had some pretty good success there in the past. Just got to learn how to save my tires a little better. And then Indianapolis is always a blast. So those 2 tracks, really looking forward to.
Oh, that's where that happened.
Not
I
so
know
much, but
Hilton
we'll just have to see
definitely
how it
did
goes.
not want that to happen.
Charles Gray turning in a top 5 finish tonight. Started 5th, ended 5th, and overall great run for him. Jeff, let's let them get to their to the driver's.
Maybe I got too hard in the brake there. I don't know. But I was braking there all night.
Let them have at it. And
I just think I have a different braking zone than everybody.
Lives, as we probably should, and everyone else should as well.
Yeah, I don't know. It was about where the 21 broke. So, I don't know. Just a mistake. Everyone has different braking zones.
Here to the results here. We'll start at the bottom.
I felt bad that it messed up his front end, so it was probably worse for him than me. If it did cause damage, because I didn't see any. I didn't see any.
Nice.
What do you call it? Visible damage.
Well,
hey, Tactic, have a good night.
Let's move on to Mr. Evans.
Well, some corners were sticking, or I could actually turn in those corners, and some weren't. The ones that were not were inconsistent because I could do the exact same move on those corners.
I like looking at
be different.
the racing from this view. It's kind of cool.
Adjustments. And then the last 5 or 10 laps, it must have been complacency or something. I started
one of those backpacks with the straws
running
over the
into the
shoulder.
grass and stuff. So, Mid-Ohio sucks.
Tough, man. I really struggle here, but I struggle everywhere. Let's move
Tire
on
song.
to the best looking Dodge out there, Mr. Johnston. How was your race?
I don't have really anything positive to say. I've been run over like 4 weeks in a row now, so that's all I got.
Gotcha. Who is next here? Clayton, are you here? No, I think Clayton took off early. Bethel, what do you got?
Yeah, this race was great. I enjoyed this track. I always love this track, but you know, these cars kind of do suck here. Kind of hate how, you know, after 10 laps, the tires are either heated up or really heated up. So, other than that, it was good. Definitely had some battles with some people, strategy, flip arounds, and such. So felt like it was a good race, and look forward to not being at a road course next week.
All right. Reno, how was your night?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Happy birthday to Chuck again, and then congrats to Jerry. Was very happy with tonight. I finished with 8x, and that's for me. You guys know me. Like, I'm always in this double digits for incident points for road courses. So I was really happy with 8x tonight. Had a great battle there with Bethel at the end. I know Rick and I were battling, and so many other cars. We had battles throughout the field tonight, so made for a really exciting race.
Yeah, I saw you. You had a lot of action for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's move on to Bearder.
Hello. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the performance. I worked really late tonight, so I didn't really get much practice in, and you guys were all scaring me in the Discord. But I kind of like these tracks because even though they're these track combos when everyone's kind of uncomfortable, because you know usually us mid pack and back markers are a little always uncomfortable, and now everybody was uncomfortable, so it's kind of fun when that happens. But I don't know. It was cool learning the track throughout the thing, and had some good battles here and there, and some funny incidents and stuff. But congratulations to Jerry on the win, and hope everyone has a good night.
All right. Well, I think next on the list is Chavez.
I made it. I wasn't really prepared. But yeah, it was fun racing with everyone again. I missed you guys.
Well, we missed you as well. We're glad to have you back. Mr. Lance, tell us how your night went.
It's pretty uneventful. Just stayed out of trouble. The only trouble I got myself into was my own. But I don't think I ever ran here before, so I've done a little bit better than I had anticipated. So I'm good.
It's always good to do a little better than you expect, right? It doesn't happen very often. Mr. Schultz, how was your night?
It was pretty fun. Had a couple 2 off-track excursions that kind of kept me from being up there closer to gold. I took me like 10 laps to try to pass Essery, and then I finally did, and the next lap I spun out, and then got passed by like 4 people, so that wasn't any fun. But I did enjoy this track a lot more than Sonoma with this car. It's pretty fun. Joel had a few second lead on me, and all of a sudden he started coming back to me. I didn't know what was going on, and he ran out of gas coming to the line, and he beat me by like 100th of a second. So kind of disappointed I didn't nab him right there at the end, but still overall pretty fun race. Got a couple fun battles ready for next week.
Excellent, excellent. Joel, are you here? You are.
I am.
Yeah,
I had a lot of fun.
A few people had to.
I really like this track.
Had to skip out.
Yeah, the car kind of sucks here, but I want to apologize to Esri, man. I didn't mean to take you out there. I got loose. Those last couple of turns coming right before the start finish line, so I was really slow coming across there. I was trying to let everybody by, and I scooted over a little bit too far into the grass, and before I could get to the brakes, the car was already punted him off to around my nose. So I want to apologize for that, man. I didn't mean to take you out. But other than that, I had a pretty good race. 4 off tracks, so it's not too bad for a road course.
Yeah, you had one of the lower incident counts for sure. Let's see, who is next? Oh man, it's this one. Everybody get ready. Mr. Gould.
Good time. No, I'm just kidding. No,
Don't do
I
that to
had
me.
no, I had a real good time, honestly. I mean, the car is very loose. Like, honestly, like Andrew said, it's like driving through the rain. But I mean, I found if you kept it in second gear and just didn't clamp it as much, you wouldn't burn off those rear tires. But started out front, shot myself in the foot a couple times, but at least I didn't come out with damage.
I
That was my
really
main goal.
want to, but I
Didn't
don't
lose
think I
too
should. I
much of
think
that
I have
time,
to.
but my main battles were with
I think I have to make
Schultz
an
and
adult
Essery there,
decision
and that was a good time. And then I had a
to
decent battle, a little bit of taste
not
with Andrew
continue
there, but
tonight, unfortunately.
beside me and waved to me,
Really busy work
couldn't
day, and I still got some more to do.
But other than that, hey man,
Get to bed, Beardy.
left and right, gotta love 'em.
I probably will not be done with work until
15 car is hard to keep up with.
maybe after 4 a.m. or so.
Now let's hear from the birthday boy. He turns 22 today. Say happy birthday.
This is just 22. Happy birthday, little Chucky.
I'm waiting for the birthday song. Tony
That's
said
copyright. We can't do it.
happy. I don't have too much other than what I said in the interview. State, had an okay race. It was pretty boring, to be completely honest with you, because like I said, I had like 15 seconds ahead of me and 15 seconds behind me, and I was just kind of on my own for about 75% of that race. So it was just kind of driving around and ticking off the laps.
So we'll see you in Discord.
Guys on the radio, and that was about it. Next week, hopefully, will be a little more exciting. Congrats on the win there, Kyle.
Joke's on you. It's Indianapolis. Nothing as exciting has ever happened at Indianapolis.
Well, maybe I'll have cars closer than 10 seconds in front or behind me.
Nah, Indy's gonna be a good race. Cars much better fit there. Better fit for the way that we drive. So I think it's gonna be better.
Maybe I'll be better this time at Indy, but
The fastest guy in the
my
world.
experience so far in Indianapolis, the oval, has been hot garbage. Like, I think the last time we went there, we were multiple laps down. Just not competitive at all.
Sorry again to Austin for getting got into the back of him at turn 1.
But it's a different car. I've never had this car on that oval, so
Tried to hold back a wee bit to
see how it goes.
back up there, but it didn't look like it was happening, so carried on the merry way.
Time for practice. The only time I get free time,
I like the track. It's tough.
I'm on here with all you.
Fun night.
All right. Mr. Graham, do you have anything to add on top of your interview statements?
I think I missed congratulating Jerry. Good race, man.
Jerry doesn't need any more congratulations than he's already gotten. He gets a big head if we get too much. Let's talk to Leonard now. See, how was your race on top of what you already told us?
Keep that talk somewhere else, Tony.
Well, guess what? Congratulations, Jerry, on the win. Had a good race. It was a lot of fun battling up front. After the fact, it's in the past. I'm not upset about it anymore. Of course, in the heat of the moment, the frustration gets to you, and you say some things you don't want to, and sometimes you don't. But I definitely let my frustration get to me there, and I didn't need it to happen like that. But sometimes ranting is just a healthy way to get rid of some frustration. But I'm not at all upset with what happened, and it's just pixel racing. We're here for fun. Hopefully there's not any tension between anybody here. I mean, this league is a lot of fun, and that's what I come here to do. That's what everyone comes here to do, and I just want to continue being that. I mean,
as long as you can promise you didn't say any bad words while you're angry, everything's gonna be okay.
I think I can say that. Yeah. But again, after the fact, it's in the past. It happened, but it ain't real life. It's not.
Just keep practicing after the Sunday
it's
one.
all good. it 5 races?
Honestly, I
we're
don't.
all gonna get our
I don't
bonuses
know.
still.
I think Wes set the distances to like
Being
officials.
Red Bull.
We're not
Official
allowed to talk about
distances,
it
not
individually.
for like on the iRacing thing. Like it's
Check
not the
timeout.
full.
Yeah.
It's obviously not the full
All right.
NASCAR distance, but
Snowman, it's your
I
turn,
forget
man.
what percentage
Lay
it
it on
is.
us again.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Thank everybody for the congratulations. I had a lot of fun when we get, you know, it was spread out through the field, but the three of us up front, the whole race, I love that kind of stuff. And I just had a ton of fun racing y'all. I don't really think the car is the problem. I feel like if it had a proper setup, it would be better, but it's still really hard to drive, but you just gotta learn it. But I just had a ton of fun. And Tony, I'm sorry I didn't run your paint this week.
That don't matter to me. All right. Well,
Yeah, good
that's
job,
everybody.
Kyle.
So if anybody's got anything to add, now's the time. Otherwise, you're free to move about the cabin.
You were way out ahead of me. I wish I had a little more practice. I learned a lot throughout the race, but I don't know. It was an interesting one. I'm pretty happy with my performance though.
Yeah, as long as everybody doesn't get on the mic at once.
Have a good night, guys.
Sorry, who said that?
Have a good night, guys.
See y'all later.
Good night, everybody. Happy birthday,
Good night,
Chuck.
guys.
All right, I got out of that meeting. All right. Well, that was fun. Oh, let me get the points. I'll update you on the points and what we're looking at here. We didn't move anywhere. Still in 9th. So, yeah. Are you talking about the curbs? You're hearing the curbs? All right, hold on. I'm almost done with the stand. Sorry. All right, there we go. There's the standings. So West still out front. Fodderero in second. And pretty good drop off to Lance and Gould. Carpenter made up 3 spots with that victory. I don't know if Sargent's going to be racing anymore this season. I think they said they had to skip out for a little bit because they're moving or something. So we might actually get that spot. We made up some good ground on Austin Johnston. They're 264, we're at 258. So 2 potential spots we can get up on there. And we kind of added to a gap between us and Reno as well. We're at 258, they're at 255. Oh, I thought that was bigger, but P9 in the standings and potential to move up some, so that's cool. Joel is right there as well. Hilton right in the mix. We got a lot that we're battling here. Your P9 on the Monday standings? Oh, Kyle, I know. I kind of felt bad. It's one of those weird things where like you know that you're kind of holding up people, but also like you can't pull over for everybody, and I don't know. I was kind of happy when all of you got past me, honestly. I didn't want to like hold up faster cars, but we're obviously racing at the same time, so I literally did not know what I was doing. I was learning as we were racing. So I know there were certain parts of the track where I was so slow, especially turn 1 was really bad for most of the race for me. I started kind of figuring it out towards the end, and the last few turns too, I was so slow through there. Yeah, there was a few times when I kind of just the car behind was so much faster, and the only reason they were behind me is because like they went off track or something, and I just kind of, you know, let them make an easy pass or something. Oh, there goes Hilton on the replay. Oh, you can't see it because of the standings. Ooh, 8 ball. Too tired to bother with this question. What did you ask it? All right. I'm sad. I don't want to call it a night. Time to adult. 8 Ball has had it with this chat, yeah. Although sometimes they don't show up to work. They're like, I ain't going in for this. Not today. Do we need the cold tire songs every pit stop? Or go back and remember the words? I had to do something. We were like in no man's land for so long. I had to do something to entertain. Don't ask that. That's hilarious. That actually timed up really well. Yeah, don't ask that. All right. Well, I should probably go adult. Appreciate everybody coming out.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in.
Why
5,
is my spotter
4,
talking? Go
3,
away.
2.
Yep, you too. Have a great night, Kyle. Good job out there. That was a tough track. And I'll be going. Always so awkward leaving when I don't want to. Thanks for the stream, Beardo. Well, thanks for watching. A lot more fun when people are here to enjoy it as well. Should have ended this. No explanation. Just ended on the pit countdown. See Jakenstein, see Kyle, Shaffy, Yeto, Gingerbeard, everyone else who's here. Firestone. Appreciate all of you. I'm also, one last note, what's today, Thursday? I highly doubt that you'll see me tomorrow. Unless I get an upload recorded or something. So the next time you see me may be Sunday, actually, for our race, our BBRC, the AI racing. That'll be the next stream. And then I'm on a trip Monday, Tuesday. Get back Wednesday. So I might be on Wednesday night. But I'm going to at least try to get some uploads going while I'm out. Sleeps there. See you in the Discord at 5:30. Yep, that's how it goes. How Seabot goes for 2 in a row. Your reaction in Discord was fantastic. That was so much fun. I honestly, I knew I was gonna have fun with that, but I'm just glad everybody else kind of enjoyed watching it. That's a part of it. When that ended, I was like, I can't wait for next Sunday. Why did we do these week apart? But I think the week apart's good. It'll make some anticipation for the races. Who knows who's gonna have the lead foot this week? And like I said earlier, I don't know if everyone was listening earlier, but we're at Iowa, and during the testing, it was interesting. The leaders get single file and run away from the pack a pretty good amount because they're not fighting each other as much, but everybody else, like mid-pack back, is just in an absolute 2 wide, 3 wide battle, and they go so slow, and then the leaders catch up to them, and then it causes, you know, the leader has to think about how they get through the pack, and then second and third catch up. It's going to be really interesting. And then the bots are going to have to fight to stay on the lead lap because the stage caution, I think, is going to come. I don't know if I got any natural cautions or not when I did my testing here. So the stage caution about 40% in is going to really make things wild. My bot was a lap down. I was shocked when I saw I won. There was a lot of bots that came back from the depths in that race. A lot of bots were even multiple laps down. And there was even racing for the ones that were like 8 laps down. Like, as long as they kept getting out there, other cars were having issues and they were making up spots. Like Goji Guy and Bug's spot did that as well. Ooh, deviled eggs. Love deviled eggs. Good. But yeah, I should stop talking. I'm just like procrastinating now. Appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. It really makes my day coming on here and hanging out with you. So thank you. I'll be seeing you.